pretty unusual on a number of levels, not least because we went in as a very small unit and Neville and I were shooting all our own footage, a lot of the times in very, very challenging conditions. The humidity was something off the scale of anything I've ever experienced. God, everything's just a little bit sweaty. Bloody hot, and it's really sweaty.
These guys, there's not a drop of sweat on them. No, it's very humid.
I mean, poor old Neville. Is there a problem? The camera was absolutely soaked.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well. It's not something you want on such a journey.
What are you going to do then?
I think we'll just keep it shut down for the moment and just hope it revives.
And that in itself was a challenge, because we had to cope with the physical exertion of hiking with these guys who are very used to the humidity and the conditions. And then on top of that, the cameras struggling to cope.
There was always a lot of movement of the Kachin Independent Army. They're regularly patrolling. We were continuously moving around with them and were trekking for almost 7-8 hours a day. And they did that at night as well.
Can't see a thing. We'd be following the patrol and wondering where on earth they were going, and they knew exactly where they were going.
They obviously have been doing that on a very, very regular basis.
So whilst we were slipping and sliding and trying to keep up with them, they were moving really stealthily.
Worried about falling. Never climb a mountain in the night.
You're looking through the night vision and you can see things sort of clearly. You still can't really see where you're walking or how you're stepping, and we spent most of the time falling. They were using just their eyes, and I suppose your eyes get accustomed, but when you're switching between the night vision and your normal eyes, it's like going from dark to bright the whole time, and your eyes can't adjust. Show off.
They would set up their camps. Within half an hour, they had everything worked out, and they would set up a kitchen, cook their food, stay the night there. We stayed the night with them in the jungle. Next morning, they were ready to move to another place.
A lot of these outposts, they're literally within a few hundred meters of a Myanmar or a Burmese outpost. They're only about 800 meters away, positioned right on the top. And that's where they mount some of these attacks. The soldiers from either side are eyeballing themselves a few hundred meters across different hilltops. They feel they're constantly in their sights. Two different armies trying to keep quite a high profile without being too provocative. They don't want to draw fire because men on the ground with guns cannot match a military that's got jets and helicopters and lots of artillery. The problem is the Myanmar government appears to have an agenda, and they want to get back control of the Kachin area. And at the moment, the Kachin army is standing in their way. Is it a battle they can win? I think it's a battle they think they can't afford to lose. And they're prepared to do absolutely everything to defend their territory, because their territory is all they've got. It's been pretty difficult to get attention on this particular issue, because no one's interested. It's just another atrocity that's going on in a little-known part of the world that no one really cares about. Most of the public, I don't think, know about it.